We'll start with the Cannes Festival ongoing in France. Nigeria doing pretty well in that space. We'll quickly go there, speak to our guest from there, and we'll come back to speak around fuel subsidy and some short-term and long-term expectations with regards to this very important move. We would also speak around economic headwinds and how they affect the business environment. How are small businesses thriving at this time, considering the challenges being faced across the board? That's also our conversation. We'll later go to Abuja, where my colleague Femi Akonde would also be talking to us as our Vice President Kashim Shettima is meeting with the Governors Forum. In attendance in that meeting, we have Bill Gates and we also have Mr. Aliko Dangote there. Important set of people there to talk around Nigeria's economy and how we can move forward very quickly. But before we talk more, let's quickly go to France, where I'm being joined by Mr. Steve Babaeko, President AAAN. He's also the CEO of X3M Ideas, joining us to bring us up to speed with what is happening over there. Mr. Steve, you can hear me. Nigeria is doing pretty well with what we can see, and you're there representing us, doing so good. If you can hear me, what is playing out in Cannes? What more can we know at that event?
Hi, Tolu.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead. What is happening?
What's happening is that we have good news for our professional colleagues in West Africa, because in the 70-year history of Cannes Creativity Festival, Nigeria won its first lion. And not just for Nigeria, by extension, West Africa won its first lion. The South African region have won in the past, North Africa has won, East Africa has won, and 70 years after, X3M Ideas, representing Nigeria, won the first lion for West Africa. And that's the breaking news right now.
Now, interesting stuff. How does that make you feel when you talk about creativity? Some would say stuff like this spur them to do more. Is that how you feel, Mr. Steve Babaeko?
I feel excited because as the president of the Association of Advertising Agencies of Nigeria, I have no doubt in my mind that this will spur so many of our very creative agencies to be able to perform and do better. So I look forward to more Nigerian agencies climbing that big stage in the nearest future to be able to pick up a medal. But you know, the thing is not even about X3M Ideas. This is bigger than an agency. This is a win for the whole country. It's a win for the whole sub-region. And I'd like to use this opportunity to say to the government, either Lagos State government or the federal government, this is the World Cup of advertising, and this is a major win. And I think it should be recognized. And I think the advertising industry should be embraced as soon as we're able to bring that trophy to Nigeria.
Interesting stuff. So we expect you back soon. What about the industry generally? Let me let you go now because I know you have another meeting. What is your message to other players in the industry at this time? It is encouraging outing.
Yeah, I mean, you should have been at the party we had yesterday. Everybody from Nigeria, everybody from West Africa was at our after party, and it was a great thing. My message is that if at first you don't succeed, try again. We have broken that jinx now. That nobody can tell us we're not good enough. Look at how many finals that Netherlands has played in the World Cup, and yet they still haven't won any World Cup. Someday they will, and our own someday happen in Cannes this year. And Nigeria has shown that we are the creative powerhouse of the world that we've always known that we are. I think the thing is not to give up on that spirit of positivity, keep pursuing until more agencies are able to win every year, like we see happening in that part of the world.
Mr. Steve Babaeko, I must thank you so much. President AAAN, reaching us live from Cannes in France there, speaking to us around how the country is performing across the West African region.